Hello everyone and welcome to another day of All Creator Live, and I am back playing more No Man's Sky. And the last time we played, we had just started the new expedition, Expedition 18, I think it's called the Relics Expedition? Yeah, Relics Expedition. And we finished the first phase, and after we got through the first phase, we kind of stopped, but I have a lot of things already done. And to those that don't know, this expedition is based around the current update to No Man's Sky that has added new archaeological factors to the game, and paleontology and fighting ancient creatures. All kinds of new stuff has been added to No Man's Sky. I mean, what else is new? Stuff gets added all the time to No Man's Sky. That's what's so great about it. And this time, if you're kind of a Indiana Jones lover, a big fan of paleontology, you've got a lot to look forward to. Not me, though. That was one of the things about this game that I was just not into. But, you know, it's a lot of fun. And I think that's what they aim to do with this update. They want to try and bring more interest to the archaeological side of No Man's Sky. But it don't matter to me. I've got my fishing update. I'm happy they added that, so they can add as many things as they want to. I don't care. As long as they don't get rid of fishing, I'm totally fine. All right. Let's get back into it and start up phase 2. And I'm pretty sure I made a base last time. Yeah, I did. It's just I couldn't figure out how to make my I had made my first skeletal structure last time I played, and I couldn't figure out how to display it. And now I'm in the ground. Oh god. Just one of the things you gotta watch out for when you're playing in multiplayer mode. Alright. Gotta dig my way out. Immediately starts playing No Man's Sky. Has to dig his way out. I'm in a cave. Terrific. A cave that's near my house. Shit. It's not that bad. Not that bad of a cave. Look, there's like a hole right over here. I can get out this way. Alright, cool. Man, that scared the hell out of me. I thought I broke through the earth for a second there, but I'm guessing it's because from where I'm sitting, there was probably some land mass up there that I had gotten rid of. And because this is a multiplayer game, a lot of the stuff that is there for somebody else won't be there for me until I load. So it's the whole absence of character that I'm dealing with. So when I load, the game's like, oh yeah, there was supposed to be this base here, right? And then it just puts it there, and I end up falling through it. Let's save again, just to let it know who's boss. But yeah, I wanted to figure out how to display the skeletal structure that I had made, but I couldn't figure that out. I don't know if there was some kind of glitch going on, because I was certain that I had made one and that it was added to my inventory to be displayed. But when I went to display it, it displayed this, a default one, instead of the one that I had already made. And that made me sad, because since I'd already made the first skeletal structure, since I already made the skeleton before, it wasn't available for me to be made again. I couldn't put them in here because I already put them in a different one. So now I guess the first skeleton I ever made is gone forever. I don't know. It could have been a glitch. That could be the way it works. I don't know. We'll see as I venture forth, because from what I was seeing in the expedition log, it looks like at the end of every phase, we got to construct another type of, I don't know what you would call them, a fossil skeleton. I don't know. When I think fossils, I think of rocks and things inside of rocks, but I don't know what it's called when it's a complete display of a skeletal structure. I don't know if that's called a fossil, or I'm not a paleontologist. I'm not a museum kind of guy, so I don't know what those are called, the skeleton versions of a fossil. But that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to figure out how to do that again, and then maybe I'll replace this default thing here with another one. Or if I discover more bones of the avian variety, I can put them on this. But regardless, this is where I'm going to be putting all of the skeletons I make. It was the whole point of me making this base last time, so I have a place to put these things. I just felt like this was a nice planet. No real issues with the planet. And it was something that I could find at the very start. Oh, right, it's not a planet. It's a moon. I forgot. Because it's one of the many surrounding this gas giant. I think it's really cool as you stare at a planet in space. You can, I know it's not easy to tell, but you can slowly see your orbit around the planet. And that's still fucking cool to me, that I'm playing a game where that kind of I don't know, that kind of size comparison is still fascinating, and one that I very rarely see in any games. I'm not saying that other games don't do that. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of games that do that now, but the fact that No Man's Sky was one of the largest games to do that in the beginning, and it's still setting the precedent for a game that does that in today's age, where we have so many other games that want to do that, is just so cool to me. Because, I mean, look up there, that's a freighter. And you can see it from here because I'm on a moon, and the moon is small, so you can see the circumference of the moon just by standing on it because of how tiny it is. And with it being a part of the orbit of this planet, if you look at the planet, you can slowly see the orbit. Because a moon's orbit around a planet is a lot faster than the orbit when you're sitting on a planet. So, but man, it's still cool to me to this day that stuff like that. I just randomly gush over this game at times still, even though I've been playing it for about 8 years. Okay, so this moon is one of the first ones. We still got a long road ahead of us. I also kind of, oh, they fixed that. That could be why. I was saying to myself, I kind of like that, how colorful the expedition is this time. The badges for the expedition, they look more colorful this time around. And I think that's possibly why there were graphical errors with the expedition page before. Last time I played, they did an update over the week, obviously. They did several updates where they fixed several glitches. And like I said, it's always a good idea to play an expedition a little bit later than the very first day. You're gonna play it the first day, you're gonna see problems. So that would be my recommendation to anyone who wants to do this expedition. Now would be a good time to start. Not last week when I started, that's for sure. Alright, so phase 2. We got to go to the second dig site. Associated field agent. Collect a completed fossil. We got to complete another fossil. Reassemble a biped skeleton. Okay, so we're going to come back here and create a bipedal skeleton. Discover creatures, 7 out of 10. All right, we don't have to find that many. I've been doing that along the way. I've already got this one done. Eliminate 10 hazardous flora. I just do that as I go along because they give a good amount of oxygen. And adopt a companion. All right, so we're this time around it's going to be pretty easy. We're going to be doing some of the same stuff as last time. There's going to be less resource collecting. And we're going to have to find a nice pet to collect. So, you know, that seems like fun. And bite-sized, analyze recovered data. What does that mean? Recover and analyze buried data. Oh, I have to look for buried data. All right, that one might be fun. A little bit of a needle in a haystack situation. I already did that once. And I did that by accident because I found some in the dig site I was on. All right, so this is going to be a pretty chill stream. A lot more chill than usual, that's for sure. I got some snacks here this time. I have my energy drink to keep me awake. I'm slowly weaning myself off of them. To those that remember last week, I had a very busy, hectic week last week. And I had to constantly be fueling myself with energy drinks to the point where if I go a couple hours without them, I'll start to feel sleepy. So I've been slowly weaning myself off of them and trying to get my metabolism and my body back to where it was before last week. And, you know, get back to that schedule that I was doing before, because on Saturday I was I was awake for so long. I took one energy drink and I didn't get any sleep because there was no crash for me for a while. And like an hour before I had to go into work, I was still up and I was like, man, this sucks. So that's why I don't like drinking energy drinks and stuff like that. I don't like doing that because it's it kind of gets me out of my usual sorry, got something on my back. I'm trying to scratch. You ever hate that when you go to scratch an itch and then it's like, oh, it's like a zit or something. I know that sounds gross, I'm sorry, but yeah, it's like a little zit or something. But yeah, it gets me all out of whack when I drink energy drinks and I have to slowly wean myself off of them, because if I don't, then I'm too sleepy, and as I'm doing it, I've got to find a nice balance, and last week I was just not in a very good balance. And it's still like that right now. But it'll probably even out during the weekend. I mean, my weekends I go into my other job and it's a night job. So during the day, I kind of just spend the day sleeping. And because I have so much time to sleep on the weekend, I can usually get myself back into my usual schedule. But most of the time, it's just me trying my best to it's not working right now. Oh man. Hold on, everybody. I gotta take a look at this. Yeah, I think it's a skin tag. Sorry, I just got so distracted. Like, I don't know. It could be the way I was sleeping or something, but I feel like there's a skin tag on my back. Yeah, that sucks. I'm getting old, you know? When you get old, your body starts to break down. And all kinds of stuff starts happening to your body and your skin, you know? It's not a pleasant thought, that's for sure. I know people watching this stream probably don't want to hear this because it's balanced. There we go. It's probably something they don't want to think about. I know I wouldn't want to. But it's true. And it's inevitable for all of us. Oh, I don't have any fuel. Here I was saying I'm not going to... I don't need to worry about... I don't need to worry about resource collecting. And then there we go. I need fuel. So I do need to resource collect a bit. But at least the one thing I don't have to worry about getting is... chromatic metal. Fuck, man, it is so dark. Crap, I don't know where I'm landing. Fuck. Nowhere, apparently. What is this? Oh, it's one of them. Right, some pirates came by and were trying to attack it. Where's my base? There it is. Only ended near there. Not on my base, you know. Just next to it. Fuck, I think I'm gonna land in the water. No. Yeah. Right in the water. I think the one thing I need to do is make a landing pad. All great bases have them. Yeah, see, here's the avian fossil display. And the thing about that is when you make it, it just puts down the default thing. It doesn't put down an actual avian display. Unless it's in decorations, is it? It is! That's probably what I needed to make. Maybe. I don't know. Well, let's pick this up. And see if I can get the discard, destroy unwanted resources. No. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go find some rocks or something. This probably isn't the best planet to do this, but... Gosh, it's dark. That was like the one thing I didn't really think about. Oops. Shit. When I was working on this planet, or making the base on this planet, I didn't think about the fact that I would need to get materials for things. It's April. Hi, April. Playing some No Man's Sky. Yeah. Oh, careful. Sorry. There isn't that much room over there when you're not going to be watching. Oh, you want to order yourself something? Oh, okay. Sorry. It's okay. What'd you get? What did I get? Oh. Hold up. Let me mute it. Alright, April's gonna be ordering herself some stuff while I'm playing. So if you hear her in the background, that's her. It's also incredibly dark and I can't see.
Yeah, I noticed.
I'm on a moon, and it's a good moon. It's one that has a lot of lush life on it, and I was thinking this would be a great place to collect some stuff, but with it being as dark as it is, it's kind of hard for me to see. And this lake that I decided to park next to isn't that deep, so can't go down there and get anything. What I mostly need to find are some rocks. Is that a rock? It's a very tiny rock. Need bigger rocks than that. More water. Problem is I need to find more land. These are bad plants. Oh, here's a rock. Oh, no, never mind. This is a ruins. My sister just got home from work. How was work, by the way? Okay. Yeah, I thought there'd be somebody to stop by, but typically people only stop by when I'm kind of busy. Not that people don't watch my No Man's Sky playthroughs. It's just they don't pop in immediately. Catch an impact, yeah. People will pop in immediately. I guess the only place I'm going to get this ferrite dust is by breaking up all these tiny rocks. In case any of you are wondering, the reason why April is ordering stuff in here is because she doesn't have a phone. I have a phone. She has a tablet. But yeah, yesterday was a lot of fun. We got a lot of side quests done. Next time we play The Legend of Zelda, I know we're supposed to be going to that new area, but I feel like there was one town where we might have missed a side quest. I don't know. I think we might want to look at the towns again before going into the new area. Alright, it's daytime. I just realized this planet doesn't have any rocks on it. Or not planet, moon. Any big rocks anyway. It's got rocks in the caves, but it also only have cobalt. Ooh. Oh no, come on. I didn't even know you were there. Get away, Sentinel. Hide in this cave. Dang mushroom. I know. We're getting out of here. I think I lost the Sentinel. Okay. Mine. Oh, my base is over that way. Oh, this is cobalt. Oh. Look like salt. Ooh, I forgot I crossed here in a bunch of water. I'll go around this way. Whoa, fall in a hole. Oh, there's a dino. Biscotti. I mean, isn't that the name of the planet? Wait, did somebody just name everything on here Biscotti? Let me take a look. Discoveries. No, okay, it's not Biscotti. The planet's name is Bacentiu. Bacentiu. Not planet. Moon. Alright, I don't think anybody named any of these things. Because they're all discovered by Hello Games. And they don't like naming their stuff. I think they just do that in advance. They scout these planets before. So that people don't end up finding them and giving them messed up names. Because during an expedition... Oh, hello. Oh, alright. Scared you. During an expedition, actual people were playing. Whoop. That one. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold up, everybody. I'm helping my sister. Okay, she's going out. And I'm going to have to, when her order gets here, I'm going to have to let her know it's here. Yeah, it's one of those kind of days, a very chill day. More chill than usual, to be honest. Which is good. Okay, now I have all that. Let's try and make the other avian decoration, the one that's in here, and see what I get. Doesn't look like I'd get anything different. No, I don't think I'm gonna get anything different. So I'm pretty sure this is the same thing that it was last time. Yeah, it is. Did I even use the resources? It didn't. Alright, well. It's weird that they have the same item in 2 locations in this menu, because typically every single item is its own thing in its own location. So it's weird that this is here and here, you know? I don't know. That's just me. Guess I'll just have to figure out a way to get avian fossils to fill this up, I guess. Something is blowing up nearby. I think somebody is doing something. I mean, there might be somebody doing something. But what was I doing? Oh, right. I wanted to make a landing pad. Oh, I don't have the blueprint for it. Okay. And originally I came back down here because I needed to make fuel. But let's see how much I have. Wrong menu. Guess we need antimatter and antimatter housing. And I don't have enough to make more. How much do you need to make antimatter? Oh, I do. I have enough. And I think I have enough to make the housing too, so... 3, 4. And we put this in our starship. And there we go. Alright, it's fully fueled, but I can only make about 4 jumps with this. So let's hope that the next rendezvous point, I can get there in 4 jumps. I used up the very last of my launch fuel. The last time I went into space. And I didn't even need to. Alright. Not far enough into space, I guess. That's the other thing about this solar system is everything. there was no tritium in the asteroids. I was so disappointed. I'm like, no, how am I supposed to go anywhere? It took me forever. I just had to find random asteroids that were nowhere near the belts. So my sister placed an order for some pizza, and it should be coming in soon. So if I do need to step away for a break, I'll leave you guys. Oh boy, what do we got? Oh, a pirate wants to beat me up. You don't know who you're messing with. Neither of you do. Dude, she just... Take that. Bumping into me. stuff. Thank you. Oh, is there more? There are 6 of them. Holy crap. I missed. Didn't even need to use the missiles on. Holy Jesus, really? Oh man. There are a lot of these guys, aren't there? Hold still. Ow. For fuck's sake. Where are they? Came over here at me. They're like, "Oh, he's over there." Well, man, I'm not even trying to do this to get a freighter. You guys are the ones doing this. Hey, 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 hey! Nice. Yeah. Take that. Hang right. So I was helping out a freighter. Oh, cool. It's a Korvax freighter. Sure. I guess this could be the freighter we get with this save data. He looks greatly relieved and welcomes me aboard. His freighter. There it is. There's somebody else there. The hell? Yeah, there was another person floating around. Is there 2 freighters? I don't know. Well, this one's a Korvax one, so this could be the one that we saved. Let's see. It'll be so weird. Okay, no, this is the one we saved, because we get to... Wait. No, we should get it for free. No, this isn't the one we saved. This must be the one that the other person saved. I hate this. Their freighter's right on top of the one that we saved. That could be them right now. Alright. Yeah, theirs is right. Ours is right here. Theirs is right on top. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. Well, it doesn't look like anything glitches into here. Because I'm pretty sure when you go inside of a freighter, it's like a different space inside of a freighter. So I won't be seeing anything from that freighter in here. Alright, here we go. This is the guy. Inspect freighter. Do we want it? Ooh, I like the whole thing at the front. I've never had a freighter like this before. Never seen a freighter like this before with this thing on the front here. It's neat. I like it. And it gives me a lot of free stuff, so let's take it. Hello. I just got a freighter. Yeah, this is mine now. This is all mine. I captain all of this. And somebody parked their freighter like literally right on top of ours. See? There they are right there. That's them right there. Nice 86. Where's
the intergalactic tow truck?
I think what it is we both came in here at the same time into this galaxy, and we both saved the same freighter that was in trouble, and it made a duplicate freighter for them. and it's just right on top of our freighter, so it's just funny.
We need to get a tow truck in here.
Yeah. Well, I can move mine. I can go to my ship and
Well,
fly to a different spot in space, and then.
do it if you're fine with it being where it's at. You don't have.
No, no. I want to do that because I couldn't do it until I claimed it. Oh, you want to check on the day?
When do you pick it up?
No, it doesn't look like they've given me any status update. Let me. I forgot where my ship is parked in here. Oh, that was main quest stuff. I'm doing expedition stuff.
Oh,
Alright, so all I gotta do is fly outside of the freighter, and now that I've collected it, I can move it to a different spot in space to get away from his freighter. I just need to go somewhere. And that's what it's informing me about. And there we go. And now it's not parked near his. And I think his is still over there. Yeah, there it is. Right over there. That's just unique. That's like the first time I've seen that happen. It's literally the same freighter and everything. It's neat. I think it's cool that they made a duplicate for both of us. Now, let's go back in. Take a look. Huh?
you wish Dad a happy birthday?
I tried to call him, but he was asleep, so I'm going to be calling him after I get done with the stream. For those of you who don't know, it's my dad's birthday today. I tried to contact him early this morning, but he was asleep, and he sleeps for a while, so I thought he would be awake before I started the stream. He was not, so I'll let him sleep longer, and then I'll try calling him after I get done with the stream. I think it's nice that, or I think it's funny that his birthday is so close to April Fool's Day. Because it's just the kind of guy that he is. If you knew my dad, he's a funny guy. But yeah, let's take a look at what we got here. Oh, cool. We got a little thing out here. Oh, neat. It's like a little story. Oh, look at this. We got extra storage on this starship. That's cool. Oh, and we got some, oh, I don't have an Atlas pass. Darn it. Because those usually give you some kind of unique stuff. You get things like chromatic metal and antimatter from those types of devices. Let's make a save point and put it there. 2 metal plating. I was wondering, I know what it takes to make a save point, I just can never remember if it's 1 or 2 metal plating. Alright. That'll also mean that this hallway isn't pointless. Got a save point at the end of it. There we go. But I do think it's cool that we have our own little storage. Free storage. Because storage is... to make a storage thing for a freighter, it costs a lot. How much? Let's see. But yeah, see? It costs silver, and... especially with the system we were in before, silver isn't that easy to find. Or to mine, really. It is one of the main things that you can make freighter parts with. And it goes pretty fast. Alright. So now that we have a freighter, we have so much extra space, and that's awesome. But more importantly, we have a nice area where we can be safe out in space and save as many times as we need to. And we also got some free chromatic metal, which was cool also. And some free silver, which is also cool. There are a lot of cool reasons to get your first freighter. But so many people will advise about not accepting the freighter, and I have to agree with them, because once you get a freighter, anytime that you see a freighter that you do want to get, like say for example, this freighter that I'm on right now is a C class. It's not that great. There are way better freighters out there. But yeah, this is obviously a free freighter. That's great, but you can definitely get better freighters. And if you've been working on your freighter for a long time and you see a freighter that you do want, once you make the swap to a new freighter, everything that you've been working for in that freighter that you had before will be gone. I mean, that sucks. I think you get a refund on all the stuff, but still, I've never done it before, so don't quote me on this. I don't know if this is true or not. I've never done this, but it sucks to have to rebuild your freighter if you've been working on it for as long as you have. And my freighter that I have on my main save is a really shitty one. It's a B class. It's not that great. I call it the Cold Hand, but I've fallen in love with it, and I have a few save datas that have way better freighters. So if I did want to play a save data where I have a better freighter, I can do that. But yeah, it's really up to you. For me, whenever I'm playing an expedition and I get a free freighter, the opportunity to get a free freighter, I take it only just because I know that I want this save data to be unique from all of my other save datas. And the free freighter that you get is typically always randomized, and that's incentive to me to stick with that freighter, because then if I want to say use if I want a more difficult experience, if I want to play for a little while and say a lesser save data that I want to build from the ground up, I would play like maybe this one that I'm working on right now, where the freighter's not all that great, and maybe I can work on the freighter. That's the way I see a lot of the save data that I make in No Man's Sky. I see it as an old junk car that you get from a lot, and you just have it sitting in your garage, and you say to yourself, I'll fix it up one day. That's what I do with all of the save data that I have collected every time there is an expedition. And then I'm glad that's why they've started actively renaming the save data, because before that I was trying to think up names for the save data on every expedition, and I couldn't really. There are a couple of save spots that I haven't thought up a name for, but I'm going to have to at some point. I'm going to have to remember what expeditions those were and give them names appropriate to them. But yeah, as far as freighters go, this one's pretty cool too, because it has these areas out here. This one right here, this thing here, this is a very odd thing for them to put here. In case any of you are wondering, I'm out in space right now. If I was to go all the way off of the side of the freighter, I would be swimming in space, which is not a good thing. Don't do that. It starts to drain your, what's it called? It starts to drain your, what's the word? Your hazard protection, because you get the cold status. It's, you know, not advised. First off, it's scary, you know, being out in space like that. And second, I want to see what's in here. Because this is just like a hallway, right? Yeah, it is. Seems dumb for them to have this here. I get it, they want it to look like there's space that's getting worked on, but it's, you know, why? Yeah, let's get rid of the door. We can put it back to the way it was. That's supposed to be like a four-way hallway. So I was thinking, oh, maybe there's something inside of it. But no, it's just a four-way hallway, and there's really nothing else to it. So I don't know, just get rid of it and get the... Wait, what's delete again? L2, right. There we go, I get the... Oh, the little decorations that were a part of it are gone too. Oh well. At least that decoration's still there. I think that's cool. Keeping that there. It makes you think, oh, this area is still being worked on. Oh, right, and I got a free frigate. Oh, look at it. That's pretty cool. I want to take a closer look at that. Whoa, jeez. Oh, that was there. Okay. Maybe I should move it over to there. Be a good idea. Move is R2. Just give the idea that this area over here is being worked on. There. Is there anything else behind this one? No. Okay. Just want to make sure, because it's weird that that was just like a random hallway sitting out there. It's got me thinking maybe there's more just random pieces that I could break down. Although it is nice that they have a storage area in here. It's something that you usually don't get for free with your freighter. With every freighter, you're going to be getting something for free on the inside, decorative-wise. And occasionally, with whatever freighter you randomly get, you'll also be getting a unique thing. So that storage space is the unique thing to this freighter. But there are several different types of unique insides that a freighter will have. And I like that. Like I said, that's just one of the... Yeah, when I'm standing here, the camera slowly moves. I guess it's because I'm standing close to something and it's pushing the camera, maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's take a look at the... There it is, right there. Oh, yeah, look at it. That's cool. I know it's a C-class, but that's like the kind of design that I think is really cool for one of the random frigates. There are a lot of really blah frigate designs. Are you doing his hair or something? Are you both going to look at each other or something at least? There we go. That's better. They're twins. Oh, right. I have advanced language with this character, don't I? So I already have some words unlocked for every character. I think that's cool. That's the other reason why I like creating new save datas when I'm doing new expeditions, because the characters that you get are tailor-made, in some cases, for the expedition you're going on. There's just a lot of incentive to creating a new save data for an expedition. But, you know, you don't have to. You can make your own little... You can design things the way that you want it to be on your main save, and then start up an expedition that way. That's for people that like the safety and security of starting a new save data with a lot of cool stuff, so that they don't have to work as hard. And I get that. You want the best experience that you can get. What else do we have? The signal booster. I think I'm going to want to hold on to that. It feels like that might be important. Alright, so since we have a freighter now, let's continue. This is a purple system, right? Let's see. That's one way to know. We can look for a planet that has... There's the space station. And that has quartzite. Well, that one's real far away. What is that? Oh, that's my frigate, right? I keep seeing it and I'm thinking it's like another player or something. I don't know. Oh well. Let's go to discoveries. I was thinking some of these were named by people because that one right there says Bubble Moon. Maybe that's the only one that they named. No, they also look... It looks like they named this one too. Bubble Terra. Because these all look randomly generated names. I'm not seeing any quartzite, but I do see ammonia. Yeah, I don't know if this is a... No. According to the color up there, this is not one of the new purple star systems. So my freighter might not be able to follow us to wherever it is we're about to go next. Sad face, but, you know, it is what it is. It would be nice if it could. I'm not going to chance it and put all of my eggs in one basket. Oh, hello there. Too high for the sky. It's good to see you again. I don't know how long you've been there. I think maybe I couldn't hear you because you typed in all of those symbols. You put in a bunch of emojis. So I have the chat to speech set to not read out emojis. Yeah, this one's definitely named by somebody. They named it Z. Texan.
I'm to high GHTHESKY. Says. Oh he.
Yeah. So if you're wondering why I didn't immediately respond, that's why I did not I did not hear you say anything. Sorry about that. Alright, let's go over to the space station. I want to check to see if my sister's stuff is here. Actually, I should check the notification thing. Okay, there. It's here. Hold up, everybody. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Too high for the sky. Sorry about that. I immediately ran over to, because I don't know how long it's been sitting here, sitting out in front of our door. I get dumb like that sometimes. That's why my sister came back in to check to see if it was here, because sometimes I forget. Ooh, yeah, so it looks like it was, like, sitting out there in front of my door for about 3 minutes. Because the picture that they took was from, 6, which was about 6 minutes ago. Ugh. But yeah, Too High for the Sky, how are you doing? How have you been? How are things? Also, I'm happy to see you back. Oh, and thank you for subscribing. I saw in my little feed on YouTube that you have subscribed, so that's cool. And I plan on doing some printouts of everybody's PFPs, and since you have one unique to your YouTube channel, I'm gonna consider printing that out. So that'll be cool to see in the Java cam. Been high. Yeah, well, that's what you gotta be sometimes.
Been high, how about you?
Be as high as you wanna be. Me, I've been okay. I mean, last week, you already know, was pretty hectic, but I have been drinking a lot of NOS. I don't know if you know what that is. It's a brand of energy drink, and I've been slowly weaning myself off of them. Because while energy drinks are nice, it's not good for my sleep schedule. So I've been slowly trying to get back to my my normal caffeine levels. This is unique. Are these two technology merchants on the same space station? Huh. Oh, wait. Oh, one of them's for... No. They're both for the same thing. That happens now? No, this one's for starships, and this one's for exocrafts. Okay. I was about to say, that seems unnecessary. Okay. That threw me off there for a second. They just redesigned it, and it's fantastic. Don't get me wrong, it looks cool, but they both look the same, and it confused me for a second there. Get myself a suit upgrade. Alright, let's go back into my ship and jump to the next star system. So this is what happens when I drink energy drinks after having a long day. I get absent-minded. My sister was right to check up on me and see if her stuff was here or not. I'm also, oddly enough, really hot. It's hot. I don't know. I get it. It's like 80 degrees outside, but in the house it's 74, and I don't know why I'm sweating so much. Current mission, expedition route. Here we go. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm still heading the right way. That's good. Got worried that I got turned around somewhere. Didn't want to waste fuel, you know. Still heading to that second dig site. Let me grab something to eat. Mm-mm. Go away. I don't want to fight. I already have my own... Oh. I already have my own, freighter. I don't want to fight. You can destroy that freighter if you want to. I don't care. Get in there. Damn it, tractor beam. Thank you. There. Mmm. Stuffed nachos. I'm too high for the sky. Have you eaten anything today? I get it, you're high, but you also have to balance out that mood with something to eat, you know?
I'm too high GHTHESKY. Said. Yeah, pizza.
Oh, awesome, pizza. It seems like a real pizza day. I'm eating stuffed nachos, but they taste a lot like pizza bites. And my sister ordered pizza. It's just pizza everywhere. It's like, did Thursday become pizza day or something? I don't know. New holiday, I guess. Alright, next place on my expedition route. Oh yeah. And we have got a long way to go. Just noticed the name of the person who discovered this place. The Godfather. Dead end. Okay. Dank Kush. Nah. Fossil Fanatic. Someone's on brand for this expedition. I do like that people are renaming planets and stuff now as we go through the expeditions. That's always fun to see. Why is this one called Dead End? I hope they're not warning us that this is the wrong direction. I'm still not seeing the... You know what? I wonder if... Did I forget to... I think I forgot. No, I have it highlighted. Yeah. So it should be showing up. God, is it just so far away that I can't see? Let's get rid of this and pan the camera up. There it is. Yeah, it's way up there. I think I'm all out of fuel now. I think we're gonna have to make more. Let's take a look at these names. They all seem... Oh, wait. New Hope. Doesn't look like a very hopeful planet, to be honest. But it does have star bulb on it, so... It could just be a planet with red grass. You know, a paradise planet with red glass. I keep wanting to say glass instead of grass. No. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna crash right into it. It's like, no. God, I have this weird feeling like I keep forgetting something. I don't know what it is. So, I'm too high for the sky. What's your favorite pizza topping? Good old pepperoni for me, but I'm gonna be honest. Lately, I've been enjoying the triple meats. You know, ham, Italian sausage, regular sausage. Got all kinds of different meats on my pizzas these days. I'm just a meat lover. That's what it is. I mean, I'll even eat ham, but some places do ham so wrong. Like, you're either gonna have ham or you're gonna have bacon. And I love me some bacon, but bacon on pizza just tends to feel like ham because with how greasy a pizza will get, the bacon stops being crunchy.
I'm too high GHTHESKY. Said.
Oh, the thing everyone hates? Oh, pineapple, you mean? I mean, I like pineapple. Don't get me wrong. It's just I can't have it with anything else. And if I'm going to have a pizza, I want other toppings on it than just one most of the time. But I guess it doesn't really mix well with other meats, so. But, like, just a regular pineapple pizza, yeah, I totally like that. That tastes good, but it's not... It's not something that I've been eating lately. I've had it once when I was in high school, I guess when it was first becoming popular. And I liked it. I don't mind the pairing of the sweet with the salty, but it's... I don't like how it tastes with other meats, is what it is. And me in general, I like pineapple by itself too. Just really good. So the fact that I can have it by itself is there for me as an option, but for some people it just is not. I don't know. I guess maybe they just don't like pineapple by itself. Oh, I've been making these. Ooh. Ah, that's the wrong thing. Well, why can't I make the antimatter housing? I can. My brain is just all over the place today, and I blame the lack of sleep. Oh, but Jason, you can get to sleep right now. No, I want to play No Man's Sky. And I can sleep later when I crash after I come down off this energy drink high. I don't want it to go to waste either. I have it sitting right here. I keep saying that, like, if I put it in the fridge, it's gonna go to waste. I don't know. Oh, I still haven't collected this, have I? Oops. There we go. Oh, I got creature pellets. Cool. Well, that's gonna be helpful when we... Ooh. Don't want to shoot something by accident. It's gonna be helpful when we go to get ourselves a pet. Some radiation protection to go with the radiation protection that I already... Oh no, that's... Okay, these are two different types of... This is toxic protection and this is radiation protection. I don't know what the difference is, but I guess there's a difference. Trying to think of where to put all this stuff, because I gotta put it with the other shields. Okay. Now what can I use these for? I guess I could make more of these. There. Fuck, really? Where? Oh, that's just a bounty. I don't want to go for that. Screw it. I'm an archaeologist, not a bounty hunter, damn it. We're still trying to get to the second dig site. Here we go. Just one more jump. This took a lot longer for us to get this started than it normally does to start up a stream. I'm glad you're here, Too High for the Sky, because you can help me keep track of what I'm doing. My brain is very absent-minded today. Helping my sister order stuff that she wants. She wanted some pizza, and I don't know. I guess in my head I was focusing too hard on collecting stuff at one point when I was playing. And then I ended up getting a freighter and all kinds of stuff. It's been very scatterbrained today. More than usual, I guess. I'm sure you know how it is. I'm too high for the sky. Or sky. I should just call you Sky. That's a whole mouthful. I don't want to keep calling you all of that. Am I moving? Yeah, I am. Timer's going down. Big red planet. Crap. Please tell me I have... Fuck. I don't have... Please, come on. I have to have some tritium. I don't have any. What happened? I had all that tritium. Alright, well, looks like we're gonna have to mine some more. Let's try to find an asteroid belt. And hope it's not full of silver and gold. Just some regular ass asteroids. Some meteors. Man. Oh, there we go. Silver. There we go. Tritium. Good. I think I know why my mind's not focused. It's because I'm not listening to any music. It's because I refuse to wear my headset. It's been hurting my ears lately. As I've said earlier on in a previous stream, I gotta look into getting a new one. Oh, I ordered a new watch. My pocket watch died. And it was a little sad because I've had it for about 7 years now. And I was like, aw. Because it happened like right after, it was last month, it was right after daylight savings time. And I realized I had set the time, but I did not set the date. Get giggity. For when I said date, is that? Trying to think of the giggity. But yeah, I forgot to set the date. Giggity. And no, it's just a bounty. When I went to set the date, I pressed the button to change the mode, and it all went out. And I was like, no. My pocket watch, why? I mean, I wasn't that serious about it. But it did kind of fill me with dread. I thought I broke it for a second, and then I realized, oh no, it's just gone out. The battery died. And it's annoying as hell to replace the battery on a pocket watch.
Oh, not it's for the kids in my basement.
Oh, what? Oh, please tell me that was a joke. Anyway, but yeah, the Pocket Watch's battery is annoying as hell, and when I want to replace something like that, instead I think about other options. So I decided to get a new watch, and hopefully that'll be here Saturday. Well, we'll see how it goes. I mean, it looks fun. It's got some pretty cool displays and whatnot.
I'm to GHDHESKY. Sir. Yeah, it's a joke, or maybe not.
I think the thing that's making me laugh the most whenever I hear stuff like that is because it's being translated with text to speech. I think that's why it's so funny, because it's the hee-hee that really made me laugh.
I'm in your walls.
You're in my walls. I'm in your walls. What was that? Oh. It was from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I'm in your house. The one living television episode where Frylock was making duplicates of stuff, and he made a bunch of duplicate TVs, and one of them became sentient. I was messing with them. A classic Aqua Teen Hunger Force episode. He was he was shaking. He was like, I am in your house. That's what you made me think of just then. But it's mostly the text to speech, which is what I was saying. The way that it translated and the voice that it uses makes me think those things. I know that might not be the way you said it or wanted it to come out, but that's the way it sounded. In my head canon. Alright, now we should have plenty of tritium for the rest of this expedition.
I'm to GHDHESKY. Sir.
Let's hope we don't target that person and go straight for the dig site. You okay? It's crazy text-to-speech world we live in. Alright, land! Thank you. I don't want to crash into the mountain, jeez. Okay. Next dig site is over that way. This planet don't seem that bad. Nope, it's a hot planet. Never mind. It's a hot planet.
Daddy.
Don't call me that. Sky, are you alright? Like, I don't know. Do you need to take a minute? Do you need to get some sleep? Because it sounds like you need to get to sleep. Aw, sodium. I was hoping for something better. Like chromatic metal. Got a rock with some grass in it. Everybody's high and eating pizza these days. I guess it's just that depressing these days. The world's just that depressing. all you can do is just hope for the best and be like, I'm just gonna get high and eat pizza. There's nothing left to do in the world. When things get so depressing that the only things you want to do is get high and eat pizza. It's how depressing your life gets sometimes. No, really? Oh man, somebody woke something up. Well, I better help. It's glitched. That's fine. Okay, well, it blew up. Ew. Broodling skull. Cool. Again? Where are they all coming from? This one's glitched too. There. Alright. Better go this way. Oh, we got a little roly pill bug dudes. That's cool. You can probably get one of them as a pet. Yeah, somebody's been they've been getting stuff from their main save and bringing it over into the expedition. I could do that too. Everyone can. It's not like they're glitching anything out, to anyone who is wondering. It's just a lot of times people want to be authentic with what they do. Alright, we got ourselves another paleontologist here. Oh, cool, they did correct it. Thank God. I was worried that maybe it was a new word they were inventing for the game. They forgot to put the T in before. But I guess with the update that they did recently, they changed it from paleontologist to paleontologist. The paleontologist wipes a film of moisture from their forehead. It must be hot. They are evidently excited to see me. Well, they do seem pretty excited. New worker friend. At this site, we research creatures. 2 legs. Bipedal. Gratitude for help Ken. Bonus. Complete fossils. Us ancient creatures. Okay, I get it. You want me to find bipedal bones. Excellent. We await your best 2 legs fossil. Okay. First or second dig site reached. Awesome. Let's look around for free stuff like this. Oh, cool. We just straight up got a free bone. That's cool. That's another reason why you want to look at these things. 'Cause you get some pretty cool free stuff. Alright, so this is somebody else's fossil display. Yeah, these people are plopping them down, I guess. Speedrunners, you know. Oh, we also have a fossil right here. Now I could try digging right there near the dig spot, but I have a sneaking suspicion that it's bugged, so I won't be able to. I'll go in from the other side. Well, not bugged, but made to where it's preventing a bug. I'll just restore the ground to be a nice guy. Make sure I got all the free stuff I can before I go find more bones. Yep, I got it all. Oh, right, we got a guy here now. See what kind of fossils he has. Yeah, look, cool. I was looking at how this works, and the only way that you could get fossils from this person is if you were to trade them for the kind of fossils they want. So I guess they're taking a whole trading card situation with this. I think that's what this whole thing's supposed to be like. Or at least that's what they're painting it out to be. We can collect fossils and trade them. So that's cool. I mean, this game, if it does ever do a trading card system, that would be neat. But this is kind of like that. And it's weird that they didn't do that with fishing, because it feels like you'd be able to do that with fish. You know? Catch fish, trade fish. I don't know. Just a guy who likes fishing in No Man's Sky. Get me some fish, just sit out on the lake. I guess maybe we can make different types of recipes. Would be a cool thing to do. Let's get out, make a save point. There we go. Now that we're at the next rendezvous point, or now that we're at the new rendezvous point, collect our reward. So now we can display bipedal parts. It's cool. And we get exosuit upgrades. Or exosuit. Yeah, exosuit upgrades. I don't know why I was thinking storage space, basically. That's the word. So we got a mighty rib cage and softened marrow, as well as 2 vile cortex parts from those bugs we helped kill. So that's something else we can decorate our quote-unquote museum with. And we learned 6 Gek words. That's cool. We'll grab something to eat. Alright, let's go find some fossils. Oh, what the fuck is that? It's a rock. Eh. We got all kinds of things floating around in this place. Oof. I don't think this planet has ancient bones on it. You know what? I can check inside my ship. No, Not seeing ancient bones. Oh, there we go. Alright. That one has ancient bones. So, where are we at? Right? Yeah, this place don't. Ah, crap. We're gonna have to go off planet. I kind of liked this planet. It seemed like it would have what we need, but I guess not. Just double checking. Yeah, that's the only planet that has ancient bones. Alright, let's mark it. Just so I don't forget. Take off. What is that? Work deck what? Oh. Alright, you... whatever you are. He literally ran into me. I missed. Wow, he's actually really good at dodging that. Here. Now what is this? Work, get, what? Is that because of the guy? Back down on the planet? I don't know. Well, we gotta go get those ancient bones, so. Well, it looks like they haven't changed the marker to where it's easy to see on the map. That's all I ask that they do. Make it to where it points you in the direction of the marker. There it is. There's the marker. What is that flashing? What is it? Why is that happening? Oh, that's the name of the... Oh no, that's the name of somebody near the planet. Alright, see that's what I'm saying. With how many markers that are on the screen right now, they're all overlapping and making it difficult for me to figure out what's what. Planet is full on a whole minute away. I was like, wait, why is this taking so long? It's on the other side of the solar system. Okay. 5 seconds. Man, that was quite literally a whole entire minute. Oh man, a volcanic planet, dude. This is gonna be crazy trying to find bones here. I wanna get away from that other player. Alright, how hot is it here? Can't tell. What? Take it off. Oh, I guess I already marked it. Okay. It ain't that hot. I'll survive. As you can see, it's like a single triangle pointing to the right or to the left. It means it's no big deal. If it was 3, then I'd probably be a little concerned, but I'm totally okay with just the 1. And it's weird because there are literal volcanoes like everywhere. Hey, where'd the... Oh, okay. I'm like, where'd it go? Alright. Oh. Walk a little further. Oh, it's like really close. Yeah, they weren't that deep underground. Oh, that one's kind of far. Are we done with everything here? Oh, what is this? Oh, that's a vigilant stone. No, I don't want to touch that. I know what happens when you touch that. I kind of want to now. Now that I've said that. You know what? They did an upgrade or update recently that was supposed to have fixed the golems. Let's see how well it fixed them. Where'd it go? Oh, nothing showed up this time. Huh. Alright, well. What's this, though? Oh, I guess it's part of that rock. Okay. This is a volcanic planet. Oh, storm crystal. Right, right. I was like, what is this rock? Alright, it wants me to go that one. Oh boy, there are a lot of storm crystals. Also, what? Just salvage technology floating in the air? I'm okay with that. Well, don't have to dig for it. Also kind of weird placement. Okay, okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I woke up a guardian this time. Where is it? Up there? Okay. I gotta... Hi! Oh, shit! Ah. My boomstick. There we go. There we go. Got it. Cool. Yeah, that, ooh. That time, it was more of a challenge. I like that. Well, this is a separate thing. And it has oxygen in it. Neat. Well, mine one. Yeah, all of these glowing spots now I know have oxygen in them. Looks like a fun place to mine oxygen. Okay. So I wasn't able to get that fossil because it was in, like, in the ground. Or wait, was I? Or maybe I was. Maybe that's a different one. I just remember seeing the golem and then I went for it. Okay, yeah, no, this is a different one. It's higher up. I am still gonna have to dig for it, darn. There we go. There's one here. Was that all of them? Oh no, I need 2 limbs. I only got 1. Oh, I also need a skull. Okay. Right. So yeah, fighting those golems is pretty neat. And they are a bit challenging. Like that one it has really good aim. You just gotta try and get around to the back of it. But yeah. I still haven't fought the other golem yet though. The one that was really glitching out. I want to call it the gust golem. Like a wind elemental or stone elemental, whatever you want to call it. They're all stone, but that one seemed like it was being carried by wind, if I'm being honest. So part of me feels like it's more of a wind element. So many caves. Okay, this one's in bedrock. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Oh, there's another leg. Now I need 1 more skull. It's probably a skull. Is the only thing remaining. I don't want to dig my way to it. I just... I'm stuck. There we go. There are a lot of storm crystals on this planet, which makes me think that's the only reason why I'm okay with the temperature of this planet right now, is that there isn't an actual storm going on. Whenever you're on a planet that has apparent storm crystals, you know that the planet will be subjected to an extreme storm. Because it's the only way that the storm crystals can wake up and be collected. So it might not seem like this planet's very hot, but we haven't seen the worst of it yet. So hopefully I can collect this and get off this planet before the weather really starts to take a turn. Hello there, creature. You're walking up to me. He's so nice. Look at him. Oof. I think it's on the other side of this mountain. Damn. Alright, well, I'm digging. I'm digging through the mountain. Screw it, I'm not walking all the way around. That's just going to take more time. This is kind of dangerous, though. You don't want to be underground during an online play session, because you don't know what could happen. So what I'm doing right now is I'm taking a very big risk. There we go. Dug straight through the mountain. As long as there ain't no sentinels on here, I'll collect as much shit as I want to. This planet's got some very unique vegetation, too. It's pretty cool. Animals are kind of mid, though. Kind of animals you can see practically anywhere. But at least there's a lot of them. That'll help out for those of you who are looking to do the, Oh, somebody else was already here. But it's okay. We still get our own versions of ancient fossils. And they get theirs. Ooh, we woke up one of the Wind Guardians. Okay, cool, cool. Now I get to fight them. Oh no, this isn't a wind one. This is the same one from before. Fuck, I'm kind of stuck. Come on, come on, come on. To the back. Shoot, he can get some pretty good reach with that thing. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, how do I use that? Oh, that's how. Yeah, the only real thing it seems like you get for them is that stone that you pick up, so you don't even have to stick around and fight them. If you wanted to, you could just get the hell out of there once you collect the stone. Because after you beat them, all you really get is, for beating them is this stuff, the polished stone, a bunch of that. And polished stone is actually kind of easy to get. There we go, there's a head. Let's collect this. Just to have some extras. I don't really want any more. I really don't need any more. At least I don't think, right? Nope, I still need a skull. That wasn't a skull. Ah, fuck. I thought it was. It looked like a skull when I picked it up. With a neck and everything. It had like a long neck. Oh, that's where we go to next. Alright. But yeah, unless you want some of that stuff, you don't even have to fight them. If you don't need the material, if you don't need the stone, if you don't need the polished, if you, what is the thing called anyway? I forget. This. Yeah, the Vigilant Stone. So if you don't want the Vigilant Stone, all the polished stone, you don't have to fight them. There's no real reason to pick up the Vigilant Stone during this whole playthrough. So you don't have to put yourself in harm's way. I'm just doing it because I'm a risk taker, I guess. I also want to see what the Wind Golem fight is like. Because it was pretty glitched when I encountered it the first time. Alright, here's two side by side. And the last time I did two side by side, I got a Wind Golem. So let's see if that happens again this time. Right. Oh, yep, there's a Wind Golem. Alright, cool. Let's see how this fight goes. He's not glitching out as much. He still hasn't noticed me yet, though. No, he looks like he's glitching out. Yeah, the Wind Golem's still kind of broken. Oh, there are two of them. Alright, well. That's one. Yeah, it looks like the Wind Golem's kind of broken still. Darn. That's a shame. I mean, not for me. I'm having fun just with this easy-ass fight since it's glitched out. But I know that they're supposed to be attacking. In the trailers, they do. That could just be a PS5 glitch. So yeah, hopefully they fix that sometime soon. Because right now, it's just a super easy fight. They don't attack at all. They just sit there, taking it. We got these over here. This one is 500. This one is... It's not saying because it wants me to go to that one. That was 800. So I guess maybe this one is the... Fuck. Come on, target it. There we go. Well, it could be the closest. No, that one's closer, but... I like this. This one looks promising. Yeah, we're still on the hunt for a skull. Apparently. Did not see a hole there. This one's on the side of a hill. Not that fun, if I'm being honest. Okay. Sometimes when freighters get summoned in, oh look at this! We got someone who built a base nearby. Cool. No, that's a... Oh, that's a home. Okay, that's a settlement. Alright. That's even better. I don't have to feel bad about going to it. We got a nice rich source of sodium right here. That's cool too. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Let's recharge our... Let's go get that and then pay a visit to that settlement. A, I can call in my ship and launch from a free source. And B, they might have some really cool stuff to buy in there. Oh, we got one of these things too. Well, since I have my weapon out, let's go ahead and... What is it? Nope. It's the wind element. Yeah, it's glitching. It's still... Oh, no, there we go. That's the move that it's supposed to do when it attacks. It's just not doing it in the right direction. Alright, cool. That's not... just one of them. Yeah, see, that's the attack that it's supposed to do when it comes at you. But... There we go, skull. Nice. Finally. Now we should be good. Right? Yep. 5 out of 5. Sweet. Let's go back to the settlement. Let's go back to the Galactic... Nope, it's still spelled wrong there. Paleology Society. Maybe that's what the society's called. It should be called the Paleontology Society because that's what this is, but I guess Paleology Society is what it's called. Very odd name choice. Because you're all paleontologists, right? So, okay, whatever. It's not my game, I didn't make it. Oh. Here. Okay, well. Huh? I guess they wanted ferrite. Let's see what they have. Nothing of major note to buy. Free carbon. What's the exit? What kind of weapon they got here? Ooh, that looks pretty cool. That's a new design. I guess they just made... Oh, you know what? No, I've seen this before. I think it looks different to me because I have a new TV. So... everything looks a little sharper. And the colors pop out a bit more. It looked more purple when I was looking at it the first time, but I can see now it's blue. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen this design before. I don't know, it might be a new design. I don't remember this at the bottom here on any gun. Alright, let's summon my ship. Should be a free thrust summon. Don't have to waste any launch thruster fuel by summoning it from there. Here we go. Restore all my health. Because I noticed for a while I've been missing a couple of health slots. Like I'd gotten hit, but I think it was just because I upgraded my health. A nice catch of bullets and some Geknip. A nice little area. Let's go back inside to save on space. Can I say no? I can spin the chair. That's what it is. All right. I think we're supposed to go back to the paleontologist now on this planet. Yeah. Skeletal parts collected 5 out of 5. Return the collected bones to the Galactic Paleology Society. I don't know if they mean to say on the space station or the guy that's on the planet. Because if they don't tell me where the guy is, he's going to be hard to find. Who knows? When I go into space, there might be a thing that pops up. Let's get into my ship and get back out to make a save point. Just in case. Because it took a little bit of time to find these fossils, and I've collected quite a few of them. Feel like I can make a lot of things now. When it comes to trying to find a skull, that's the main thing you're going to want to find. Because you'll find a lot of the other things, but the skull... Ah, okay, cool. So they do mark it. I didn't have to put that marker on the planet. Alright, let's take a trip back. It's going to take another minute. Yeah, a minute and a half. Wow. This really is on the other side of the galaxy. I'm not falling for it. Nope. Gonna be a guy trying to sell me stuff. Uh-oh. Damn it.
Technology recharge.
Here. I looked at my fuel just as it was about to run out. I was like, damn it. Could have been worse. That trader could have showed up. Been like, hey, I got something to sell you. Do that SpongeBob meme. It feels like someone's wants to sell something to me. Or what was it again? Oh man, pirates. Come on, punks. Oh, fuck, I missed. The hell is he doing? I'm trying to keep up with him, but he's spinning in place or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think he was spinning in place. I think he's still spinning in place. There we go. That was all of them. Ooh, nice. For my gun. I don't know if I want this, though. This is a very annoying weapon. Oh, no, it's an upgrade, isn't it? So I wouldn't be able to use it anyway. Yeah, it's a module. Never mind. Oh, some Hadal cores? Ooh, I gotta find a space station and sell those as fast as I can. I don't think you're allowed to have them in this solar system. No, you are. No, wait, I think they might be illegal. There are certain items that are contraband across the galaxy. The one everybody knows about is Nip Nip Buds. Obviously, it's one of the most common. But there are a couple others that you typically don't have on hand, so you don't really think about them unless it's too late, you know. Because then you'll have them on hand, and then and then some cops try to scan your shit, and you realize, oh fuck, I got it. I got that in my starship. Isn't that just how it is in real life? Alright, let's talk to this guy. Be right up here. Collect an entire skeleton. Okay, yeah, done. So, I didn't have to talk to him? I guess I just had to get back to him. What's up, my friend? The trader emits a sad gas, filling me with nostalgia for times gone by. The same odor appears to be upsetting the trader. They look at me, open to any distraction I might offer. Okay. I guess try to talk to him? Nah, you know what? Request dialect help. Helps me learn a new word. Federation. That's fun. Thank you. Thank you for your knowledge. So now if I wanted to, I could try to exchange the bones I have with this guy to try and get the kind of bones I want. And since he specifically has a lot of skulls to choose from, it would be beneficial for me to try and get the skulls. Because skulls are apparently one of the hardest things to find. So, what exactly does he want? Okay, so yeah, I can trade for like a bunch of random parts. Let's look for the duplicates that I have. I have a lot of these invertebrates parts. It's 99%. That's excellent. So you kind of see how it goes. If you get the amount that you give him just increases the percentage of whether or not he'd be willing to trade. 99% would basically be, yeah, he'll trade. But it doesn't have to be. I didn't have to give him all of the ones that I had. Let's go inside here and pop this off. Collect reward. There we go. Pre-packaged launch auto charger unit. Supreme scanning system upgrade. That's good. That'll help me get money. Okay, put that here. Boy, I'm running out of space. They better give me more space for my gun soon, because boy, am I running out of space. Auto charger, that'll be good. Make it to where my thruster fuel charges by itself. The weapons over there. Alright, cool. That way it'll be easier for me in terms of my launch fuel recharging. But those auto chargers, oh wait, did it go up one? It did, okay. No, I don't want to fight pirates. They're on their own. Goodbye. Thank you for all your assistance, paleontologists. But I'm sure you can handle the pirates yourselves. Meanwhile, they're getting shot at. Oh, fuck. Why did that guy leave? He could have helped us. Alright, let's go to a space station. Because where I gotta go now is back to the base to set up my new skeletal structure. And I know I don't have a bird skull, but I might have enough to maybe build an avian skeleton as well. I know I have enough to get a bipedal skeleton made. Otherwise, I wouldn't have passed that milestone. But let's see if I have enough for that avian one as well. That I have back at my base. And to anyone wondering why I'm going to the space station, it's because there's a portal there that I can use to get back to my base easily. And if I need to come back to this solar system, I can use the space station in my base's space station location, aviation, nation, to teleport here, back to here. Whoa. This one looks weird. Dude, where's the entrance? There it is. I mean, all these new space stations are cool, but it gets to the point where it's like, where the fuck's the entrance at? It's weird. Yeah. There we go. What is that? Why is it showing that symbol? Oh, because I've collected nanites? Okay, so what am I doing now? Use the bipedal fossil display to begin fossil assembly. Alright, yeah, that's why I'm going back to my base, because I want to construct it at my museum. that I'm making. It's gonna be a very basic museum too, so to anyone out there thinking, oh, he's about to make something really cool, no, I'm sorry. Stretch. Okay, so after I get this done, there are a couple other milestones, but I feel like I'll be close to being done. Yeah, because all I need to do is find a pet to adopt. And... oh, right, this one might be hard. This might be hard because I have not... I can't really figure out how to find this stuff, but they might direct me to it once I start doing it, so. But we'll see. Go ahead and head back to my base to construct this skeleton. My bases. There we go. Should probably name it. Ugh. Oh shit, that is not what I want. I do not want my ship to be sitting there like that. There. So yeah, when I'm able to get the blueprint to make a landing pad, I'm definitely going to have to make one here. Because it's kind of awkward seeing that happen. Alright, bipedal. Let's make it here. Whoa, what the fuck? Alright, there's a new glitch. Yep, that is definitely a glitch. Oh boy. I think the worst part about this is it's difficult for me to see the skeleton I'm making. Alright, so this is the only head we have. Can't see it all that well because of the glitch, but yeah, it's up there. Torso. There we go. Felt like that's what we were going. Shit, that's freaky. This is the upper limbs. Maybe not. Yeah, like bird wings. Yeah, I like that. On the tail. Aw, we don't have any kind of plumage looking tail. The tail seems to load perfectly fine. The other ones, for some reason, go into... There we go, I like that. And it disappears again. What the fuck is that? Or redeployed within any habitable base. That's what it says anyway, but I'm not seeing it show up. There it is right there. So where's the other one that I made? The avian one. That's weird. So how am I supposed to... Well, let's pop this off. Cool. Okay. Here I was thinking that they were the same, but I guess not. So I guess I could have them like that and it'd be fine. Okay. Well, it doesn't say anything about being able to place this. This curated fossil exhibit can be sold, traded, or redeployed within any habitable base. How? It doesn't show up here, I don't think. I mean, there's this here. But as soon as I plop this down, it's going to make it disappear. Yeah, that's the display, and this is the fossil. But I've done this before, and... Let's plop it down here. Alright. I swear I've done this before, and it didn't display correctly. It did this time. What? Why? I don't know. Was it because I picked it up? Is that what's going on here? I have these skulls here that I could use to make an avian bird. So... Put the damn gun away. What the fuck? What's going on? Alright, pick... I can't pick it up. There we go. No, I still can't pick it up. Oh wait, you know what? Maybe it's because I don't pick it up, I destroy it. Right. Yeah, and I get the... Okay, I get the skull back. Good. Alright, cool. So I should be able to make the avian thing now, because I have other bones. So let's try that. That is still freaky. Alright, so bird, huh? That's the only thing I can really think of for bird. So it's gonna be like a demon creature. With long ass legs. And tiny ass legs and a tiny ass lower half. All right, let's see. Maybe this one. No. Just gonna have a very tiny ass lower half. Alright, that's something. So I guess we pick this up. And, boy, is that tall. This one will be here. So, yeah, maybe now I can... Yeah, I can display it. And hope that it goes alright. There! Okay, yeah, why didn't it do that before? I don't know. It looks freaky as hell, though. I have to admit. Not quite what I wanted. I wanted a better tail than that. Because the tiny legs I could excuse, you know? Because it's like, it's a bird. It can have tiny legs. But the fact that its lower half just looks so small in comparison to its upper half is weird. It's like a demon creature that's supposed to spend all of its time in the air. It's a bat. That's what it is. You know what? That's true. You don't see bats on the ground at all. And when you see a bat, if you've ever seen a bat up close, its top half is way bigger than its bottom half. So yeah, that's what it is. It's a bat with horns. It's a demon bat. The elusive Jersey Devil, as they call it. The demon bat. Alright, so I have the fossil display and the avian display and the bipedal display. So I guess we will just keep collecting. And I'll hold on to these bones in case they become prevalent later. I know the skull definitely will. Because we have yet to do a quadruped. And I'm pretty sure that quadruped is going to be a type of fossil that we will be able to construct. I forgot to put this on. Ooh. Not great, but I mean, it's something. Oh man, I am running out of space here. You better think of something. Give me more. Alright, let's save. There we go. Our museum's coming along. The weird ass museum of stuff, I guess. By the seashore. Alright. Now we have to adopt something. Let's do this first, and we'll adopt something along the way. Okay, recover and analyze buried treasure. You have to use the analysis visor to find it. Oh, cool. It is going to point it out to us. Good. Saying something's over this way. On this moon of moons. Where it is very much night all the time, come to think of it. It's very rarely daytime on this moon. I'm sure once it turns daytime, we'll start seeing animals. Crap. This moon is a really nice one to do that 1 milestone on, where you have to destroy hazardous plants. They're very easy to spot. I think the coolest thing about a moon is that people could probably find me from space on the moon because there's very little space to look. There we go. It's 1, 2, 3 more. Oh boy. There was only 1 here? Oh, alright, I have to open it. Right, because that's what I'm supposed to be doing, is analyzing them. Alright, next one. It doesn't want to tell me. Currently unavailable, some mission targets can be pinpointed with a target sweep. It's not the same thing. Darn. Oh, hello. Activate target sweep on any planet to locate buried catches. This is a target sweep. But it is not finding anything. So I'm gonna have to go to a different planet. And if that's the case, I'll just go back to the system that I was in. Because I need to find something to adopt, and all the animals on this planet, no offense animals to this moon, not planet, you're not that interesting, and I want to try and find an interesting pet. Oof, I really traveled quite far. Yeah. Guess there was only that one. Alright, let's go to the space station. And then travel back to the solar system that I had just come from. There it is. You're getting in my face. That's pretty far also. Wow, a lot of things are very well spaced out these days in No Man's Sky. Gotta travel pretty far to get to them. Gives me some time to think. I gotta think about what I'm gonna do with this whole me not wanting to wear my headset thing, because that's it is bringing down the stream's audio quality.
Jonathan Mathers
Yo,
said,
Jonathan Mathers, it's good to see you, buddy.
goal for today.
Oh God, I just jumped out of nowhere. A wrecked freighter. Just trying to get to the space station, and that just... Whoa! Now it's gone. Alright. But yeah. Archaeology. That's what's on the agenda today. But I've done most of the archaeology stuff. Now I'm just trying to find buried catches. And I've already found enough on the planet I was on. So I'm going to go back to the system that I teleported from. Let me see. Current system. These are all bases. Space stations, there we go. Rendezvous 2. Okay. What's the place? But yeah, Jonathan, how are you doing today? And apologies if I seem scatterbrained today. My mind is all over the place. Have you been playing any of the new Expedition? And how do you like it? Head back to what system what planet do I want to go to? Let's go to a nice one. I want to go to a nice planet. Fungal mold. Terror sphere. That don't sound fun. Noxious planet. Icy moon, lava planet, bleak planet, and ruined planet. Dang, man. Can't catch a break anywhere in this solar system. Well, let's take a look at the planet's discoveries. Try to find anything interesting to... Oh man, I've only scanned one thing on that planet? That sucks. There are a lot of rare creatures on this planet, though, so... Yeah, sure, let's go there. Whoops. I forgot I was that close to the space station. But yeah, Jonathan, it's good to see you again. I'm hoping all is well with you and the world that you pertain to, that you live in.
Jonathan Mathers.
Jonathan Mathers said, just getting over a huge ice storm here in Michigan, so I haven't really been on too much when I've been playing Far Cry on the
cool.
series.
Yeah, Far Cry, I know that series. There's the planet I was looking for. But yeah, it's interesting that you had an ice storm. We had just like a regular storm a couple of days ago. Knocked out the power, knocked off my stream for a couple seconds. Yeah, I hope the ice storm wasn't that devastating for where you live. It's also very odd this time of the year to have ice storms, but I remember when I was younger, when I used to live in Maryland, there was a time when we had a blizzard in April, like around Easter. It was a very weird day. It just feels weird to be going out to go over to your aunt's house and there's several feet of snow right outside your door. You're just like, yeah, it's Easter, and you think spring, and you think everything's all nice and colorful when you go outside, flowers blooming and things and whatnot, and no, you're just presented with a bunch of snow. It was weird. It's funny to think back on that day too, because I really don't remember any mention of a blizzard up to that point. I just remember waking up and it was Easter and I had to get ready for the whole family get together, and when we went outside there was several feet of snow and I was like, what? I don't know, when you're a kid and you don't watch the news or you don't follow the weather or anything like that, going outside is a brand new day. It's like a whole nother world when you open that door. These days, because of work and things like that, you always have to stay informed so you're not caught off guard by something like that. So you don't get as many surprises as you used to when you were younger. Am I getting any closer to this planet?
But some of the surrounding areas will be without power for a few days to weeks.
Oh no. Man, that always sucks. We had a hurricane close by. Oh man, I do not want to go into a storm, but it looks like I'm about to fly into a storm. Whoa, where's the ground? Yeah, it looks like we're fighting over water. Where are you? Dang it, we're in the middle of a storm too, so it makes it a little hard to see. Is that all of them? Nope, it's two more. Where is he? Is he in the ground? He's in the ground. What the fuck? Can he just be dead then? The other one's up this way. No, they're both in the ground. Just shoot them while they're underwater. I can't aim into the water. They're playing the smart game. They're hiding in the water and in the smoke of the storm. Alright, cool. Got him. Alright, let's find a place to land so that we don't have to deal with this storm. Also, gonna want to land somewhere with plenty of ground, because we're trying to find buried catches. Oh good, the storm's clearing. Help us land. The last thing I was expecting was to be going down onto this planet right in the middle of an ocean and have to fight over top of an ocean. Typically you don't fight pirates over the ocean. That was weird to see them under the water like that. I was like, you cheeky bastard. Trying to find a nice place to land. By that I mean there's some type of shelter nearby, you know? Alright. Well, doesn't look like there's anything, so just land wherever. This planet's not as hot as it seems. As long as there's no storm, I should be fine. And should be able to find a buried catch because there's plenty of land. Looks like there's 2 here, maybe? That's good. Oh, there's one of them. Oh. I want a bug friend. Hi, bug friend. You are now my pet. There we go. I have a bug friend. Domestic relatives. Domestic relatives complete. His name is NATO. Aww. I like that name. Hello there, NATO. It's nice to meet you. Here, have a treat. Let's get him nice and full. There you go. I could ride him too. Nice. Of course, he doesn't go where I want to. I'm not all that good at walking. He's not very fast. Oh, there he goes. He's pretty fast. Yeah, let's go this way. Okay. Oh, he stopped. Cool. They stopped now. I know I sound surprised by that, but your pet usually it didn't stop before. When you would hold down on the joystick, it wouldn't stop. It would just keep going. Alright, let's bring him back. There we go. Didn't even have to dig for it. It's already close to the surface. Okay, so I need 2 more buried catches. Oop, there it is. It's my first bug friend made on the stream. Now watch me find something cooler to make friends with, and I'll feel stupid for choosing a bug. I mean, I have more slots, I can get more pets, I just... You know. Only wanted 1. Ooh, okay, well. Forget what I said about finding something cooler. No offense, creature, whatever you are, whatever your name is, it's just... I think my bug friend was way better. A lot of bugs. Okay. There we go. Hey, come on. There we go. Now let's pop off this milestone. Yeah, domestic relatives complete. Oh, what's that? Ew. It's a digging creature. It kind of looked like a tick. I don't think I want it. Yeah, I'm happy with my choice. Is it? Oh, that's what they look like. They look like weird tick creatures. Oh man, I am running out of space.
Said, once you find a little gremlin
Jonathan
thinks
Mathers
once he care about MR
said,
bug anymore, LOL.
Once you find the little gremlin
Yeah.
things you want to
Well,
hear about MR Bug
the
anyway,
little
LOL.
gremlin creatures are kind of hard to find. I don't think there are any on this planet. I think it said there was another one. Yeah. Oh, it says there are like fucking 3 of them. Shit. Okay, that's good. Because I think I need 2 more. I don't know. It's not... Yeah, no, I need 1 more. Okay, cool. This should do it. And then we'll be all done this phase. Do you prefer the gremlins as pets? The little gremlin creatures? In my honest opinion, I can't really decide whether I like the bipedal creatures or the robot creatures. The robot creatures are pretty cool. Very majestic in appearance. But the bipedal creatures, when they're really tiny, they're really cute. I like them. I have one. Its name is Iori. That's its name. Where'd it go? Did I get... No, I did not. I did. I walked right past it. Okay. I was like, where'd it go? I know I didn't collect it. Oh shit, I have the jump. Ugh, I have the super jump. That's not good. I don't remember getting it. Oh, that's what this is. Yeah, no, I don't like the super jump. Fuck that. Rather not have that. The super jump confuses the hell out of me, so I don't like having it. There we go. That's 5. Bite-sized. What? Is that a pill bug? That's a pill bug. Wait, come back. Oh, I don't have any more food? I thought I had more creature pellets.
Jonathan Mathers.
It doesn't look like it do it. It looks like it just
I
rolls,
did the LL
so.
go and grab stuff for you plus the cuteness factor. Of course, mine's name is Sir Reginald the ST.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that is true. I remember when when Aori first brought something back for me. That made me laugh. I didn't realize they did that until then. And I was like, you grabbed a thing? I can't remember what it was, but it was funny to me. I think it was like... I think it was bones? I don't know. I can't remember exactly what it was he brought back, but I was... It kind of tickled me to know that they go find things for you. It's like having a real pet when they bring something home for you. It's like, aw, you brought me a dead bird. Ugh, thank you, I guess. But yeah, it's really nice that they added something like that. I know that a couple of them do other things too, like the ones that have humanoid features will fight alongside of you. Because I think I have one of those, and I remember it fighting when I got caught by a sentinel. It started fighting it, and I was like, whoa! I was like, dude, we're trying to run away. I appreciate you coming to my defense, but... but I want to get out of here. Alright, let's go back to my ship. There it is. But yeah, the fact that a lot of them, all of the different ones do different things is really neat. They didn't have to go that hard in making the pet system. that interesting in this game, but they did, and I appreciate that. All of the creatures allow you to collect different things from them for ingredients. You can use them in different ways, like some of them you can ride, some of them you can fly with, and the things that you decorate them with do different stuff too. It's all really neat. It's a bit more in-depth than just having a pet, you know? Because like a lot of games, you'll just have a pet there as a decoratory item, or maybe a mount that you can ride around on. But the pets in No Man's Sky do a lot more than that, and it's really cool. I just very much appreciate all of the work that they put into this game. It's so cool, and I'm very happy that so many people are starting to recognize this game. Oh, that's why I didn't have the food, because it was on my starship. Damn it. Gotta remember to put that in there. I don't even remember when I put it on my starship. Oh well. A couple of things looks like got shifted over to my starship for some reason. Should also sell this before I forget, and then end up getting in trouble for having it. Alright, let's go to the star system and do that. Not the star system, I mean the space station. Alright, where is it? Oh, there it is. I just looked at the name that you gave your pet, Sir Reginald. That's great. I gotta look up at some point all the things that pets bring to you in No Man's Sky, because I don't normally have them out on the field that often. But I should. But yeah, I like my little bug friend that I have. NATO. Oh, I wonder if the bugs do different things from other creatures. I should have it out on the field for a bit and see if it does anything different. Like how some creatures will bring you stuff. It might bring you unique items. Dang it. Let's just charge this and get a little boost. Anyway. Whoa, hold on. Gotta go around to the other side. There it is. Let's sell the Halo core that I have. Oh. Do I have it on my ship? Is that what's going on here? I do. I should probably also sell this since I don't have the photon cannon. that upgrade's kind of pointless. I guess I'll keep all the other stuff. There we go. Find a dealer. Here we go. Okay. Maybe talking with him, I can sell it. Yeah. Okay. That sold for quite a bit. Cool. I don't like the photon cannon anyway. It takes a while to charge. I don't like games with weapons like that. I mean, except for Ratchet and Clank, but that's the whole thing with a game like Ratchet and Clank. The weapons are the selling point to the game, and all the various stuff that they can do is what makes the game interesting. Oops, wait, no. I want to teleport back to my base. That's the whole reason why I came to the space station. Not just to sell stuff, but to get back to my base. Do I want to do that, or... Because, I mean, I already constructed the fossil in the base. So, maybe just go onto my freighter and save. I'd feel more comfortable doing that. Oh, this isn't my ship. It looks a lot like mine. Here's mine. So yeah, I'll just go into my freighter and save there. That way we can pick up right where we left off here at this solar system. And we won't have to travel so much when we have to go to the next dig site. And if I want to go back to the base, then the space station's not that far away. I can go back to the base if I want to. Yo. Oh, cool. Can I make a window? I'd like to have a window there. Ah, damn it. I don't have the window available. Shoot. Alright, well. Okay. So that was the last one. Bite-sized. Complete. Prepackaged sublight amplifier unit. Band pulse engine unit. Pulse engine module, huh? So much navigation data. Why? I don't know. Hydraulic wiring. I'll hold on to this in case it's something I'm gonna need, but... Oh. Give me these on the... Oh, okay. Don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I know what I was thinking. I was thinking it was going to be something for an exocraft, and I was like, huh? Oh, that's right. We did get an exocraft in this, didn't we? I just haven't been using it. Or was that the last one? No, that was the last one. That was the last expedition we did. That was the Titan, right? Ooh. Like that boost. Alright. Something else. Oh, right. And this one. Uh-oh. Gotta make room. There we go. power. A nice maneuverable ship when it's all done. Gonna have to get some more room for upgrades, though. I only have one left. We'll see what happens. Put it over in my storage, which I'm very happy to have. Actually, let's take this navigation data and put it in my exosuit, because who knows when I'm going to need it for something. Alright. I think that's... Alright, now let's pop off our Phase 2 reward. A reward for completing this phase in its entirety. Living fossil companion egg. Aww. So I can get another companion if I want to. I don't think I have the space for it. I think I'm going to have to unlock more space to do that. Let's see what we got going on then. Yeah, I need to unlock another one. It's funny because if I wanted that to be the only pet, I would have had to have gotten a pet to get that pet. Ah, well, whatever. I better upgrade my slot. I don't want to spend the nanites, especially because nanites are so rare, but now that we have fishing, they're not as difficult to get as they were in previous expeditions. So, just go ahead and unlock that, and now I have space for a new companion. And I want to unlock this companion egg because otherwise it's going to keep asking me to do so. Actually, I think I need to be on a planet to do that. I don't know if that's something you can do on a freighter. Let's test it out. Let's test it out. I'm able to summon a pet on the freighter. I should be able to summon this guy. Cannot summon companions here. Okay. So yeah, no. Don't want to crack the egg on the freighter. I want to do it on a planet. So let's go back down to a planet's surface. Kind of wondering what's up with the whole assisted thingy popping up over top of my ship like that. It's doing that a lot, and I don't know why. What planet's closest? Oh, a lot of them are far away. Ah, here we go. Oh, but this one's got storms going crazy on it. That don't matter much to me. Let's go on down here. There's still a storm raging when I land on this planet, then I'll just wait for it to calm down. I want to see what this new pet looks like. Whoa. Whoa. I want to land on a nice flat surface. Right around here. Seems nice. This is a toxic planet. I think there is a storm going on. There is. Let's go ahead and wait for the storm to be over. Ooh, pretty. Them flying by like that. It's a nice view. All in all, I'd have to say this stream has been one of my more chill streams than usual. Because I've been eating so much. But then again, there wasn't really that much to do. Nothing time wasty, you know? So it made sense to just have a more relaxed experience this time. Alright. See what our new companion looks like. Oh, whoa! Look at you! Little bone boy. Named Incy Incy. What does he eat? Creature pellets, really? Well, where's it gonna go? Eensy Eensy. That he has got a crazy ass. It's like he has two skulls on his head. It's like a Cubone, except a dead Cubone. A living dead Cubone. Customize appearance. Let's give him those weapons. Or the lights. That's actually pretty... That's a pretty good idea for his character. Make him like somebody helping me out with my excavation work. Because I'm supposed to be a paleontologist.
Like a kaiju from Pacific Rim LMAO.
Does it? I've only seen talk of Pacific Rim. And I guess you're right, it does. Especially with the way that it has the fin on the back and the tail. So I can see that. It is crazy, though. With the head being the way it is. It also kind of reminds me of, I don't know if you know anything about anime, Jonathan, but the Evangelion series, with the way that the head is shaped, is giving me those types of vibes. With the teeth showing and everything. Giving me Evangelion vibes. I'm not a fan of the series, but I've seen a lot of that series, so. You go do you, little dude. I would not be able to... With the horns like that. I'm surprised he's able to gallop around as freely as he wants to. Alright, let's call him back. I don't know, I kind of like the bug better. It's just me, though. The way it skitters around. I kind of like the way this thing gallops, though. It's like a dog, the way it moves. Oh, that one... Oh, that's what it's making me think of also now. It's an old kids movie about a dog that comes back to life. It's a claymation. It's something made by Tim Burton. I can't remember the name of it. It was so damn long ago. But yeah, it's giving me those vibes too. I guess it also gives me Zero vibes from Nightmare Before Christmas, because Zero was a ghost dog. But I know there's also another Disney movie where there was a pet dog and it was just made out of bones. It was like a living dog. Bone skeleton dog. Very weird. And it's just giving me so many different vibes. Alright, back to my freighter to wrap all this up.
Jonathan Matters said, was it Frankenweenie?
Frankenweenie! Yeah, that's it. Oh man, I remember that movie from when I was a kid. I think I saw that in elementary school. I don't think it was the claymation though. I think that was like, I don't know. Because I know there was another one. There were I think there were like 2 versions of that movie. I think one was live action and another one wasn't Tim Burton claymation. I'll have to look that up when I'm done here. I do remember the name Frankenweenie though, so I'm pretty sure you're right. That could be the movie I'm thinking of. Alright, cool. So that's everything. Collected all the prizes, got all the milestones done. That was phase 2, everybody. That was a very relaxing phase. I love that. Let's hope all of the other phases are the same. Alright, so phase 3, get to dig site 3, obviously. Senior field agent, so we're going to be making... what this time? Quadruped! Just like I thought. Alright, quadruped's next. Gonna have to take a photo of it. That should be nice. That should be something I do. At the end of... I gotta make myself a thumbnail. I think I already have a picture ready to go for the thumbnail this time. So... I won't have to take one. But next time, since I'm going to be taking a photo, might as well use that for the next thumbnail. Oh, good! Fishing! Yeah! Catch a bonefish! You know me. Alright, well, yeah, this one's gonna be a nice chill phase as well, apparently. Sweet. I like that. Gonna have to catch a bonefish. Discover 5 plants. That's gonna be pretty easy. I'll only gotta find 10 more. No big deal. Exchange fossils with a collector. You know what? Yeah, I wanted to do that earlier on in this stream, but we'll save that for the next time. Cool. Looks like this is going to be another chill experience next time I stream. This is really turning out to be a good series. I am very happy that I decided to become a No Man's Sky streamer, and putting it at the very end of my week, it really does prepare me for the weekend when I have to do all that physical activity. A nice chill stream like this gets me in a mood to get some sleep and prepares my mind for the days ahead. You know, because I mean the work that I do on the weekends is not mentally tasking, it's physically tasking. But what I gotta do when I wake up tomorrow, when I wrap everything up, is kind of mentally tasking, where there are deadlines that if people haven't met them, then I gotta talk to them, and gotta deal with angry customers and things like that. So having something like this to put my mind at ease, it's really worth it. And I'm very happy I decided to stick with doing this as a series. And part of me is kind of wondering why I haven't been doing that this whole time. I realize there are so many games that you can play, but you gotta find time to play the games you love, you know? because they can really be very therapeutic. That's why some people actually just play games in the first place, is to relax. All right, so with this phase, out of all of these milestones, I would have to say the most difficult one will be bite-sized. Bite-sized was the one that was the most difficult, mostly because you're probably going to have to go to several different planets. You never know if you're going to be on a planet that only has one buried catch, or it could have many. I mean, the second planet that I went to had way more than 5. So if you're going to do this one, then make sure you get to a nice big planet to find more buried catches on, because the first one I was on was a moon and it only had one on it, so that's what made it difficult. But yeah, everything else very chill. Some of these things you're probably going to end up doing by default or even on accident, like this one right here. Got that one by accident because I have a habit of destroying the evil plants. They give me good oxygen, so I enjoy killing everyone I see. But yeah, you don't know. So just a matter of finding your way throughout No Man's Sky, and if you pop off a milestone here or there, then all the better luck to you. All the better luck for you, I should say. But yeah. Save again just to be sure. Head back to the title screen or main menu. Mode select. Wrap all this up. Nice relaxing stream. And look at Java go. He's trying to get back to his get back onto his home. Yep. Yeah, he's screwing up. Miscalculating. Come on, buddy, you can do it. You got this, Java. I believe in you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. Once again, messing up. So that's what it is. He wakes up and he'll be like, oh shit, I didn't mean to wake up, and then he'll try to get back to his... I might have to help him. Because he isn't doing the thing where he scans it. I'll help him out here.
Jonathan Mathers.
There you go.
Said, I never
yeah, there you are.
JavaCam
Back
was
to your
for until
sleeping,
now.
I guess.
LOL, have a
Maybe.
good night. See ya next time.
Yeah.
I never realized what the JavaCam was for until now. LOL. Good night. See ya next time.
Yeah, that's why I called the Java Cam. That little guy I just helped get back onto his home base. That's Java. That's my little robot pet. But yeah, I also decorate his space like how I have it decorated right now. But yeah, Jonathan, I'm going to be getting to bed, so thank you very much for tuning in. And thank you to Too High for the Sky. It was good to see you also. I'm glad you made a return visit. And hope to see you more often, even if you were a bit off today. Maybe a little bit too high for the sky, as your name implies. But yeah, to anyone watching in the archives, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, share the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. To anyone wondering what it is I'm going to be playing on Monday, I'm going to be playing more Genshin Impact and covering more of the newest event. But as far as what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, no stream. No streams for the next 3 days. I have to sleep for the majority of the day, so you won't see me doing any streaming on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Okay, so that covers Phase 2 of No Man's Sky. Next time I play No Man's Sky, this upcoming Thursday, it will be Phase 3. So if you all are wondering what you gotta do to get through Phase 3, make sure to tune in and subscribe so that you will be notified as to when it is I'm going to be streaming. And you can participate in the chat alongside people such as Jonathan Mathers and I'm Too High for the Sky. They're a bunch of good guys, and who knows? We may see more people coming into the No Man's Sky streams like Time Lords and Moonlit Ghosts, who at this moment just tend to stop by during these streams and say hi. But it would be cool to see them more often just hanging out in the chat. Alrighty, everybody. I'm going to get to bed, and I hope you all have a great day or night. Sleep easy, everyone, and I will talk to you on Monday. Good night, everybody.